Okay, we have audio. And I think we're ready to go. Greetings, gamers! Surprise! This is Rad with Arcade 816. We're doing a Tuesday trade-in. Can you believe it? It's the first post-corona trade-in ever. It's insane. I can't believe it.
It's actually Tuesday.
Yeah,
It is
and it's
Tuesday.
actually
Tuesday.
It's actually
Yay.
Tuesday. Terry has given me a message this morning. He says, "Hey, let's do a Tuesday trade-in." I said, "You're crazy. Coronavirus. Not doing it." He said, "Don't be a baby." I said, "All right, I'll come out and do it." So here we are doing Tuesday trade. I mean, we're doing a Tuesday trade-in, but we're doing other stuff too. We got like announcements. We haven't talked to you guys in 100 years. I haven't had a haircut or a shave in like 4 months. It's pandemonium, but we're here. Arcades are opening back up. We're on the upswing. Not the downswing. The
Right.
upswing.
Yeah,
I'm saying that right.
We're stabling out.
Yeah, I'm
We're
saying
going
that.
up there, yeah.
No, I'm just making sure I'm saying that right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we have a couple announcements first. Actually, I'm here with this. Who are you again?
That Terry guy.
That Terry guy.
Yeah.
He used to work at that magazine, and now he runs this arcade called Pixel Blast in Lisle, Illinois. Come check it out. But they're not open, so that's the whole point. Why are we doing a Tuesday trade when we're not
Well,
open?
we're not open because we are opening up. We are going to open up this Saturday, June 27th, for the first time.
You know what? I even have
it's kind of a grand reopening.
I have a graphic for this.
Oh,
Look at this.
you
Watch.
do.
Look at
Oh,
that.
you can put it on the slide. Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Ooh.
The coronavirus has given me an opportunity to become
there,
very
there,
fancy.
Look at that.
Right, yeah.
Look
It's right there. That graphic that you're seeing right there.
So like
Yeah.
one of those hip, like Twitch streamers now.
Right, yeah, exactly. Well, I'm on
You
Facebook.
you
though,
kind of
so
look like you know what you're doing.
let's not go crazy, all right?
Look.
So yeah, Pixel Blast. It's kind of a now. It says here, grand reopening and 4-year anniversary.
It is. Well, the grand reopening is because coronavirus basically shut us down in the middle of May, like it did just about every non-essential business in the United States. So finally, we are getting the chance since our Illinois governor is saying Phase 4 is this weekend, and so it's like, hey. This is better because now we can let in at least 50 people at a time,
right.
And it's just a lot better. It's a lot, like you said, the trend is going better.
Getting better, yeah.
It's getting
Yeah.
better for everybody, and so and the viruses are going down, in the charts and everything. So it looks good. So yeah, people are jonesing to get out and come to entertainment venues such as this. So we're opening back up. And if you're a little hesitant to come out, we want to kind of reassure you that we are doing extra cleaning and we are making sure that people are washing their hands and wearing masks. We're following CDC guidelines. We even have these little fancy face shields that our staff will be wearing to make sure, that, and if you do research, you can see face shields are very protective against, viruses and things of that nature. So, you'll be able
It doubles as a sneeze guard. Too,
yeah,
so.
exactly. Yeah, you'll be able to see what we're talking about and not have a mask on, but still be completely protected.
You can sneeze all over them.
Yeah, sneeze
it
all
doesn't
over
matter.
us. Yeah. But we are suggesting masks and everything just because of CDC guidelines. So please come masked and ready to play because social distancing in arcades is very hard to do. So
And a couple new surprises
yeah, a couple of new surprises
for the anniversary.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to say?
Are we allowed to say?
Or are you
No,
going to?
I'm kind of announcing on.
It's
on
a
the day.
surprise, so
Yeah.
you need to come in and
Yeah.
find out what the surprises are.
That's true.
So-
On what's the tell them when it is?
Some new games. That we're gonna have The Simpsons here. We're gonna have baseball stars in the Play Choice. So that's gonna be fun. We may even get
816
another
arcade cabinet.
game. and a couple of new games that are coming. A very special game that's never been in any arcade ever, and the developer will be here on Saturday. So come check that out. We're going to be
It's awesome.
doing some high scores on it, and giving away some prizes. So come out and play that. So it's all secret until until Saturday. So come out and see what we're talking about. And but in the meantime, we got some more announcements from Arcade 816.
So as it turns out, like all the other arcade people, I was playing it safe, not wanting to do a lot of business, do a lot of stuff while this was all going on. But they're opening up, everybody's opening up. So I figured it's time. We're going to start the Arcade 816 crowdfunding campaign. And the way that's going to shake out is that we're going to sell 4 of our Arcade 816 cabinets. It's finally going to happen. More than likely next week, we're going to start. I'm right now filming the spotlight video. So I'm doing a spotlight video for each one of the cabinets that I have. I have 4 of them at my house right now, and then the other 4 are out in the world. 2 of them with Jason at the Yeti station, and then the other 2 here, obviously, at Pixel Blast. So, but I have 4 at home, and those are the first 4 that are going to go. I'll do a spotlight. And then you guys can buy them, and then hopefully the proceeds of that will afford us all the tooling we need to build a whole bunch more of them. Open up an arcade space, sell more of these cabinets to you. A lot of people have been asking for it. I had no idea that there'd be this kind of market for it. I was a noob. I know better now, and so we're going to make all that stuff happen next week. It's finally going to happen. So that's my big announcement. That's your big announcement. So, do you have anything for the Yeti station that is going on?
The only thing we can say is that we're still working really hard on that new location, hoping for an August sort of opening, but that's very soft. It just kind of depends on some certain things. But yeah, hopefully, if all things go well, we'll be moving in that bigger space, probably about double the games we have there now. So, but if not, we have some cool surprises just going on, just working on the normal Yeti station. Added a whole bunch of games today. We moved over and a lot more candy cabinets.
Oh, yeah. That'll be fun.
Yeah. Totally changed the inside of that place a little bit. Just moved some things around, and yeah, a lot of little.
Not a lot of people have candy cabs, so that's kind of it's sort of a unique thing to bring that Japanese influence in. And
yeah,
they're really cool to see.
Yeah, we want to kind of put our own little flair on the whole arcade thing, because we're trying to get more of the rhythm games, more of the candy, just stuff you don't see too much, especially in like the American style arcade. So yeah, got a lot of stuff in store. It just depends on when we can get that new location opened, and just we can start moving stuff in.
Super cool. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. I mean, this is crazy. It's crazy to be standing in here because, we were doing Tuesday trade-in every week now. We had been doing it every week. I've been going to you.
Yep.
I've been going to you, and every week, and then it's over. And I was like, I don't know when we're going to go back to it. I didn't have like a solid date in mind or anything. And then out of the blue, Terry says, "Hey, come on down." And so here we are doing this impromptu Tuesday trade-in, and I couldn't be more excited, man. It's super awesome to be here. So without further ado, let's get on to what we're going to get on to. And I even have a graphic for that. Look at this.
Look at that.
Tuesday trade-in.
What could it be?
Yeah, now that one's Atari 2600 themed because that's what we have. But, I have other graphics too. I have all kinds of... COVID gave me tons of time to do tons of dumb
stuff.
Stuff.
Blessing and a curse.
Right, exactly. Completely. Right. That's the best way. Nailed it. Hit it on the head. That's the best way to describe it. But... here at Pixel Blast, we have the Atari 2600, and we have behind me the TurboGrafx 16. Up till now, Atari 2600, for the past 3 months, has had Medieval Mayhem, but nobody could play it. Just unbelievable. 4-player Warlords clone, great music, great everything.
It wasn't here for a little while before.
Right, oh yeah, well, it was here for like 2 weeks. Or 3 or something, and then it's been here for 3 months,
right?
And we
new record.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We had to come in.
Record.
We were in here with air cans blowing the dust off of these things. It was.
It's like Indiana Jones. It belonged to a museum.
Yeah, you should have seen it. We were cobwebs crawling through, and then a big ball
dodging rocks. Yeah,
I'm thinking of something else. Anyway, all right. So, Atari 2600. We had Medieval Mayhem, but we're going to switch that out. And this time we've got Pitfall, and I can actually fire that up right now and show the people. And I can't get into my own cab live.
Hold on, I got keys.
No, it's not the. It's the. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Just punch through the glass. It's
Yeah.
easy one.
Yeah, well, that's what most people do. But
Yeah.
we've had to replace them lots of times. But yeah, so we've got. I'm going to step out of the way so you can see Pitfall. I mean, come on, Terry.
Who doesn't
Anybody
love
knows
Pitfall?
Atari 2600?
Pitfall.
knows
Pitfall is iconic.
Yeah,
I mean, if you don't know Pitfall, play Pitfall. Please come and play Pitfall.
Yeah, I
because
mean-
it's amazing.
it's an easy game to encapsulate your Pitfall, Harry. And you tried. I mean, does the game have an ending? Like most
Yeah.
ones, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you get basically a time score.
Okay.
When you end it.
Okay.
So you're trying to basically collect gold bricks and diamonds and diamond rings and emerald, whatever gems are in the game that you're trying to basically get, and you've got to jump over campfires and snakes and
Jump on an alligator.
yeah, and swing across ropes that are filled with alligator lakes, basically. And sometimes you have to jump over 3 alligators at once, and you have to, make sure that their mouths aren't open.
Isn't there a scorpion too?
Yeah, there's a scorpion on the bottom of the cavern. When you go underground, you have to jump over that one, but it's tough because he turns around right as you're jumping. So it's like you got to get that timing 100% perfect, or you're
That's
dead.
what these joysticks are nice for sure, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love video games, but as everybody knows, I'm not good at video games. So I've never finished Pitfall, but I love playing it. It's a great game. And I remember Pitfall 2 was actually like the first game that had like music for Atari 2600. Like actually had a soundtrack going in the background as you played it. So yeah, them games. It's Activision, man. Activision.
They did some good stuff.
Yeah.
on the Atari,
They did the best stuff. They were like I always call them. They're the Konami of the 2600, man. Like Konami was the Konami of the NES, but and arguably the SNES. But Activision was. I mean, you know their story. It's a bunch of Atari guys who said, "Hey, we could be making $1 million. Why don't we do that?" And then they all
And
left,
they
and they made their
And
own
they did.
company. Yeah,
Yeah.
and they made their own company, and they made all the best stuff. And good
Still
for
around
them.
today.
Yeah, yeah, and it's just a fantastic success story. Fantastic game. Pitfall 2600. It's like one of the most popular games. I'm not going to explain it anymore. You've heard of it before. So let's move on
Another
to.
title card.
I had a graphic too.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
well,
didn't see it.
that's Pitfall.
Yeah. So there's
There we go.
Pitfall.
Point. There we go.
Yeah, it's right there.
It's right there.
So let's
Handwriting.
go to the TurboGrafx 16 cab, and this is Terry's pick. I had something generic in mind, and he says, "What about this?" And I said, "Oh, that's way better than my pick." So that's what we went with. So I'm going to remember to do the graphic this time. It's Parasol Stars. Now let's explain the weird. We were talking about this earlier. The weird. It's Bubble Bobble 3,
Yeah.
but it's different than the other Bubble Bobble 3, and I mean, there's a whole story.
Yeah, there was another Bubble Bobble 3 that came out. I believe it was Rainbow Islands, and that hit the arcades, and then it hit consoles after that. But for TurboGrafx 16, when that came out, with Parasol Stars, it had the same type of characters and everything, but it had, it was just a different game with different gameplay, but still a platformer and everything. But it was different than Rainbow Islands, by a mile.
Yeah, different than the other Bubble Bobble.
Yeah, and
3.
different than other Bubble Bobbles before it. And
Right.
so, on the title screen it says The Story of Bubble Bobble 3. And you're just like, if you know anything about, like how sequels go, you're just like, how can there be 2 number 3s? That's
Right.
kind of strange.
Yeah.
So, either,
Maybe there's
So
a
the-
difference in part 3 versus 3.
yeah, the story of 3 or 3. I don't know.
I don't
so,
know. Like
Okay.
Super Mario. Maybe it's a dream. Like
Maybe.
Super Mario
yeah,
2.
right.
Just-
Since there are 2 Super Mario 2s, maybe this is...
one's just a dream, the other one's
one-
the real one.
I
yeah.
have to ask someone at Taito.
Right.
But this is Working Designs who did this one.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's okay. Very cool. Very cool. Well, we can also fire this one up, and we can show you actually. Oh, that one opened easy. All right. So I don't know if they can see that or not. Yeah. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. There.
There's a-
Parasol Stars.
Story of Bubble Bobble.
The
3.
story of Bubble Bobble 3. And yeah, there. I can even bring it up. There we can see it on the screen there.
Oh,
and
nice.
Very cool.
if you wanted to, Terry, do you want to show the people how this game plays a little bit? That's something new that we can do too.
I'll try.
All right.
I can I can see if I remember how to play.
I'll let you dive in there,
Man the wheel.
and I'll let them.
And you can-
I'll let them see.
Oh, that's right. They can see that, so I don't
Yeah.
have to worry about being in the way.
Nope, you're
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
They've got audio, and we'll bring it up on the big screen.
There you go.
Trickman,
All set,
Terry Minnick
but we can't.
of EGM fame and Pixel Blast fame, playing Paris All Stars.
Let's run button.
You can't hit the wrong button. That doesn't look good in a video, man.
Yeah, it never does.
It's a live demonstration. It always looks bad.
Yeah, nothing goes good. Nothing ever works out when it's live. Basically, the parasol is kind of like your shield, and it also kind of acts like a magnet. And you can take the enemies along with you, and when you do that, you can explode, and then basically like jumping. Whoops. And they're done. But when they're turned different, like each color, you can use
Collect all your.
lots of treats to.
Okay, so that bit is similar to Bubble Bobble.
That's like that's a lot like Bubble Bobble when you collect fruit and everything else that's left. But the difference is the parasol. The parasol is kind of your shield plus your gun.
Mhm.
It's your weapon. It's your weapon and it's your shield. Right here, I'm just waiting for grapples. Really huge drop. I'll just block all that, but then I'm just gonna
Oh, so that's very much like Bubble Bobble too.
yeah. And then you usually get better prizes when you look for something to power up. You just wait for the level to end when all the enemies are gone, and then you can hold up and when you touch them, you can't touch them with your body. You gotta touch them with the parasol, or else.
Do you remember in the next game they have like some cool like designs in the background? Like remember in like Bubble Bobble, they do like faces or like
Oh yeah.
they have like Taito in the tiles or something like that.
Oh, the background's as cool.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying.
Right. That is always a good take.
Yeah. Don't get that.
Pro tip from Electronic Gaming Monthly's Trickman tip.
Don't
get hit.
Don't get hit.
You can quote me on that.
Oh! You're not supposed to do that either.
Okay.
Well, thank goodness there's a timer.
Well, you're just showing them what exactly not to do.
Yeah. There's no timer. So.
Learn
But
by-
I'm holding up by doing that. So when you hold the button,
So you let go of
stays
up and he drops
it
it.
stays up. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can nail him, and then
You get some radishes.
you get reddish prizes and things like that.
Very cool.
If this was a CD game or if this was a
This was a card game.
Okay.
This cue card. Very happy because I started out with TurboGrafx being the portable system. I had the Turbo Express.
So you got Turbo Express first?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that was my first. Turbo.
What a system to have for first, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, hey, I have a Game Boy. It's like, yeah, I got a Turbo Express.
Yeah. In comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting. I couldn't really afford it.
You still have it?
Yeah, I still have it.
Does
It's
it
on the
still work?
original one. Yeah, I haven't turned it on in a while, so I'm hoping it still works.
Usually those the capacitors go bad in.
I know a guy that fixes stuff like that.
I don't know, I mean, someone. Yeah.
His name escapes me.
It starts with a J.
Yeah.
Jerko Turco. I think that's the name.
Yeah.
Strawberry. Yeah. Fall to the floor. More pianos and accordions. Yeah, it's a very musical game. Except you don't want to do that either.
So how does this game play on an 816 console panel? Any troubles or anything?
Gosh, no.
It definitely looks like it's like meant to play on the arcade station. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, Bubble Bobble was always an arcade.
Kick me.
Yeah.
Clever.
Was always an arcade game, and so this plays exactly like that.
And the TurboGrafx had like the turbo pad, or what was it? Was it the turbo pad?
Turbo stick.
Stick,
Yeah.
which was okay, but I don't think it's
Which
anything like this.
Still
it's
wanna
actually
jump over
this control panel is modeled after the turbo stick. I made that control panel look just like the turbo stick. So when you're playing it, you know, I'm not playing with the original controller, but darn it if it doesn't look just like it. So.
I would think it'd play even better.
Oh, big strawberry.
100,000. Lots of points.
Crown.
So are we going to see a world record tonight?
No. Because I'm stopping at this.
Oh, we're not going to get to a kill screen?
No, we don't want to do kill screen. Yeah, one level's enough for me for now.
Oh,
but
awesome.
I got to a boss. And,
Awesome.
And killed the boss.
Awesome.
So, ta-da. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Terry. That was amazing. So that's it. Tuesday trade-in, Parasol Stars on TurboGrafx 16, Pitfall on Atari 2600.
You can't go wrong with either.
Exactly. You just saw Parasol Stars. I mean, Pitfall you've seen. That's why we didn't do a gameplay. That's like everybody's seen Pitfall. You go on YouTube if you haven't seen it. Come on. Or come in here on Saturday.
And play over 100 other games.
Yeah.
And some super secret game.
Yeah.
That's
Oh man.
what game?
It's amazing.
some game.
It's right outside the frame. It's really good. I was super impressed with it. I'm not gonna spoil it, but oh man, get in here on Saturday. It's awesome, and every other day after that, because you're gonna be open.
We'll be open.
after
From that point on.
Yeah, so that's great. So yeah, anything else anybody wants to add?
We'll start the Arcade 816.
Yes.
Yeah.
On next week we're gonna start the crowdfunding, and I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys are too. So yeah, that's all we have. Thank you so much for watching this insanity, and we're just really happy to be back out here. So take care of yourselves, have fun, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.